Perfumes are one of the first things that people notice about you. They might forget your face, but if you smell really good, that leaves a lasting impression, which is why I take my perfumes very seriously. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashika Dani, and for today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my perfume collection. It starts somewhere around 300 rupees and goes up to 15,000 rupees. So you can take this as a personal guide or as a gifting guide for someone, because I'm going to be dividing them into three categories. Worth the hype, depends on your taste, and wouldn't repurchase. Let's go. Okay, I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to randomly pick something. Okay, this bottle seems nice. Okay, we've got the Verified Influence. This perfume is my second bottle, by the way, and you can see how much of the second bottle also I have finished. I am truly obsessed with this fragrance because this is the true blue aqua ocean fragrance. Like, if you guys know Davidoff Cool Water, this is exactly like that. It's that aqua scent. I don't know how else to explain it. It is truly that, and it is by no means an affordable option. I think it's around 1600 1700 rupees, but it is great for gifting. I feel like if you know someone who likes that fresh scent, it is also very long lasting. So I personally really like layering it also with my YSL Libre, because every time I do this combo, people 100 out of 100 times ask me which perfume I'm wearing. Both of them make a great combo, but this on its own also I love wearing in the day. I can smell it on me also through the entire day, and it's just very nice. I would definitely repurchase this one over and over again, because there is nothing like this in my collection right now. Okay, next I've got, we've got the Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. Now this is a rather expensive perfume. I have finished like half of it. बहुत नहीं है इसमें. This, I cannot explain the perfume. It smells like nothing you would have ever smelled before. It is strong, it's very strong, but it also has this sweet layering happening with it. It has a very warm touch to it, so you can also wear it in the day, but it would be a bit overpowering. But you can definitely wear this in the night. That's how I like to wear it. I like to usually wear it at night as my evening perfume. And you know, one day I was at home and I had like a bunch of relatives over and I was leaving, so I just put this perfume and I left, and everybody in the room was like, what smell is that? Like, what is that? Because nobody can put a finger on what this smells like, because it's so different. So definitely an acquired taste, I would say. I personally really like it because it's not too sweet. It doesn't give me a headache. This is also supremely long lasting. You're going to be able to smell this on your hair and clothes for days. But definitely an acquired taste, so it kind of depends on you whether you like it or not, but definitely try it before you buy it. Next I have got, okay, this is the Moe by Nykaa in the Golden Goddess. Now this particular perfume, is definitely more on the affordable end. It's for 1100 rupees and it smells rich. I can't explain it better. It just smells like a rich girl. This is not one of those perfumes which is like overtly intimidating or overtly overpowering. If you're passing by, people will surely be able to smell it on you. But how do I explain it? It is a rich scent. Like, you're going to look like you're important, but it is not a perfume which is going to make you feel like ye kya hai. Like, this smells like multiple other perfumes that you might have smelled before, which is why I don't love it or I don't reach out for it as often. But it's a good safe bet. Again, this is a great gifting option because it's a safe bet. It's not overpowering. It's not gonna be like ye kya hai. This is a nice perfume. It's not too sweet, it's not too musky, it's right in the middle. Bottle is also really cute, which I quite appreciate about this. And I wouldn't say this is the most long lasting fragrance. I feel like this would be more like a 6 on 10, 6.5 on 10, which is also quite a few hours, which is great. I feel like this one would be, for me, I don't think I would repurchase this, but if you haven't tried it or if you don't know what kind of a perfume to get into, this would be a good starting point for you. Next, I've got Nykaa ka Bada Bhai, which is the 1 million by Paco Rabanne. This is the for her variant, and as you can see, this one I quite like quite a bit. This is the Nykaa perfume on steroids, literally, because it starts off sweet like normally does, but then it settles into such a musky fragrance. It's very strong, it's very intimidating as well. According to me, I feel like if you're out there to make a statement, then this is the perfume you want. People are going to be able to smell this on you. This one lasts for days. Again, days. I can smell it on my hair, I can smell it on my clothes after 3-4 days also. And I'm just like, this is my favorite go-to evening wear perfume, because it lasts through the night. It smell, even if you're sweating or if you're in a crowded room, you're still going to keep smelling this and you'll feel fresh about it. I feel this by no means is a fresh fragrance. This is an intense, warm, I'm here to do business kind of a fragrance. If you're a boss woman, this is the one for you. Next in my hand is the Kylie Cosmic 2.0 perfume. Now this one, 7,600 is how much this costs, and it smells so basic. Like, I'll show you the atomizer. The atomizer is really good. It's not gonna stain your clothes. It doesn't give like that patchy thing. It's a very spread out kind of a fragrance, but this is so basic. It smells vanilla, it smells sweet, but neither is it too vanilla, nor is it too sweet, nor is it fresh. No, it's doing nothing for me. It is not giving me statement. It is not giving me I can wear this in the day. It is, I can't explain it. Like, if you want to smell a little better than you already are smelling, then you can use this perfume. I honestly only use this when I'm traveling around, because ye kaach ka nahi hai bottle, so it will not break in my bag. Otherwise, do I reach out for this? Absolutely not, because it doesn't smell like I'm wearing anything. Even the stay power is very low on this. I don't think it lasts very long. I am actually, like, there are very few perfumes that you will see that I don't like in my collection. This is definitely one of them, and it takes a lot to be nothing and costs so much. So I mean, the bottle is nice, but no, just no, I would not repurchase, I would not recommend. Don't buy this, just don't. Next in my hand is this guy. This is the Body Loving Petals on the Rocks. Obsessed with this body mist. It's not a perfume, it's a body mist, but I am obsessed with this one. This one is sweet, but not too sweet. It is fresh, and it's like fresh and sweet at the same time. And I hate floral fragrances. Just to be clear, you will not see any rose scented or supremely floral fragrances in this video. Neither will you see vanilla, because again, I can't do sweet and floral because it gives me a headache. But this is the most refreshing floral mist. I have smelled nothing like this before in my life. I love it so much. It's too good, and I have sent it to like 100 of my followers, by the way, tiny samples for the launch of this product, and everybody loved it. And it's a very good long lasting body mist, and it's quite on the affordable side, and a little product does go a long way, so it is going to last you really long. Definitely check it out. Next, I've got my YSL Libre. This perfume to me smells like an it girl who is in Europe, and she's just getting out of the ocean after having like a nice swim, and she's going to eat a watermelon with a big hat in a very hot bikini. That girl uses this perfume. This is what it smells like. It smells so fresh, so citrusy, but still very controlled. It is not कि तुमने ये लगाया तो your entire room will smell of it. No, but you will smell of it, and it smells so good. And I'm going to show you something else with this perfume. This is supposed to be like good for your skin, not good for your skin, but you can apply this on your skin. So this is what I do with the perfume. Once you apply it, yeah, you see that it has an oil base. Basically, this perfume has an oil base, so you can literally just spread this around and this is what it does for your skin. I love wearing this, especially when I'm wearing something like this super sleeveless. It can like actually make your skin look so good, and this, because it's not so intimidating, it is great to layer with fragrances that you specifically like right now I smell good, I smell fresh, but if I want to take it up a notch, I will layer it with another fresh fragrance. Each time I wear this, I am asked what perfume I'm wearing, so I personally really like it. Definitely would repurchase. I'm very happy with it. We go from the It Girl in Europe to the It Girl in college. This is the Victoria's Secret Pink Body Mist in Fresh and Clean. Now, as the name suggests, it's super fresh and super clean. It's nostalgia. This fragrance to me is nostalgia because this is what I used to smell like in college. Like sweet, young, fresh, and I mean, I still would wear this in the day sometimes, but I feel like this is not a very serious fragrance, you know. This is something that a fun light girl would wear. So if you have that kind of a personality where you're like, I'm just so fun and fresh, this is the one for you because it's so good. It smells like apples and tangerine and like sea spray and stuff like that. It's really sweet and nice. Definitely not to wear in office, definitely not to wear in evenings. It is a very day fragrance where what you can wear after gym or what you can wear to college. Next, I've got the Giorgio Armani My Way perfume. I recently got this one, so I've not used it that much, but each time I use it, this particular perfume smells like nothing to me, because it's like sweet and it has some like woodier notes, which is nice, but never have I ever been like stopped being like, hey, what perfume are you wearing? No, even I don't smell this on me also. After a few hours I can't even smell it on me, and like it's a nice safe choice. Again, it's a very safe perfume. It's not overpowering, it's not something that's gonna be like, hey, what are you wearing? It's not going to make a statement. It is just, you want to smell good, this is what you do. But for 85, 8600, I don't want to just smell like every other person out there or just a decent smelling person. I want to make a statement. So for me, this is not a repurchase for sure, but depends on your taste as well. If you're buying something this expensive, I do recommend you personally going, smelling it, and you liking it, then only pick it up. It's nothing special to me. Next, I've got the Plum Body Loving Vanilla Caramello. Again, a very sweet fragrance. This is one of those sweet ones that I don't mind, because again, this one still isn't so sweet or so like concentrated that it'll give me a headache. It's a nice sweet day fragrance. It is not, it does smell like the Sol de Janeiro body mist. If you like that, you'll like this one for sure, because this one is more long lasting and more intense compared to the Sol one, because that is a body mist and this is an actual perfume. It's sweet, it's nice. You can wear this in the day, you can wear this to office, you can also wear this at night. I feel like if you're like going for a date night and you want to smell all sweet and feminine, just look at this, dude. Every time I like, my skin over here is so sensitive that if I itch, it's just gonna become red. Like I'm just gonna, and then everyone on my YouTube is like, hickey hai, nahi hai, skin bas meri sensitive hai, literally. But yeah, this one very you can wear this at night. I actually don't mind this, but because it's so sweet, I feel like I would put this in the depends on your taste kind of a thing. Next, I've got everyone's favorite Lancome Idole. ये वाला मैं in such a short time, I don't believe this perfume has launched for more than 2 years, but in such a short period, this has become such an iconic scent, because every time I wear this, people ask me, aren't you wearing Lancome Idole? Like they know it's the Lancome Idole. This is my second bottle, by the way, I just got it. It's fresh, it's floral, it's sweet, it's feminine, but it's very sophisticated. This is one of those fragrances which you feel like if Paco Rabanne is too much and it's making too much of a statement, but you still want to smell feminine at the same time, not powerful. You just want to be an elegant girl. This is the fragrance. Like, I'm thinking of a girl who's wearing like a very elegant pink gown and she has like really long hair. This is the one. It's very sweet and floral, but not too overpowering. It's very, very sophisticated. That's the best way I can put this. And there is literally nobody who I know who has tried this and doesn't like it, because it's such a good scent for everybody kind of a thing. You can wear this in the day, you can wear this in the night, you can wear this to office, you can wear this anywhere. It's a very versatile fragrance. So I really like this, and I do think this is a great gifting option for any girl. Next is another new addition, and by new I mean like it's been 2 days since this is in my collection. It's the new Huda Beauty Easy Bake fragrance. Now this does smell like the loose powder, so if you have the loose powder or if you smelled the loose powder, it smells like that but more intense. First note is supposed to be like more vanilla and more floral, but to me the first note is jasmine. Like, jasmine is the only thing I can smell on this, and when I tried it at the event, jasmine is all I could smell, and it made me so nostalgic and reminded me of my childhood, and I really like that about this. What I don't like is how the bottle is. Like, it is a minimalistic bottle, sure, but it doesn't look special. Like, I feel like if I have an expensive perfume, I want it to look good. This just has like little Huda written over here, which is theek hai kind of a thing. Yeah, it smells damn nice. So if you're someone who likes jasmine and vanilla and more like floral fragrances but not sweet, you might like this, because it's still like fresh at the same time. Again, I don't think this is a more night fragrance. This is a day office wear, more mature fragrance. I wouldn't recommend this for like younger audience. This is like you're a woman in business kind of a thing. This is like a safe bet. Again, a very safe perfume. I feel like this again would go on depending on your taste. It's not something I will repurchase for sure. Now this is one of the perfumes in my collection which I feel like other people will enjoy it more than I do. That's what I feel like. This is the Nykaa Wanderlust Sugar Plum Cherry. So as the name suggests, it's sugary, it's sweet, but it has that little kick of cherry and raspberry. So it has a little bit of a fruity note. I don't even know where to put it. It has that. Yeah, so I personally don't like it. I feel like other people would enjoy it more than me, because even though it's a very intense cherry, it smells a little bad. Like, I feel like the perfume doesn't smell like a perfume. It doesn't smell good. It just smells bad. Like, if I smelled like this, I would put perfume on me. So I don't know about this one. I feel like other people though might like it. You know, every perfume smells different on everybody. So like, you should try it on your own skin and then like decide if you like it or not. I do have friends who swear by this perfume though, so depends on your taste. I personally don't like it, wouldn't use it. If any of you want it, comment, I'll send it to you. I don't like this. Lastly, this fragrance is not for the faint hearted. It's the Givenchy Linted it. I don't know how to say this. But this, oh my god, this smells like black dress and a red lipstick. It is one of the most intense smelling perfumes I have ever smelled. Don't take it lightly. You cannot wear this in the day, because it exudes so much fragrance that people around you can smell it. Even if they are standing like quite far, they will be able to smell this one on you. It is not a easy light fragrance on any. Don't even misunderstand it. It's not sweet, it's not floral, it's straight up musk and like It's a very sexy night out kind of a fragrance. You need to be, I feel like this perfume, like only if you have a very sexy outfit or a very sexy personality, this will go. Otherwise it's going to look like you're trying too hard. This has to fit into a very sexy aura person. Like this depends on you for sure, how you are pulling this perfume off. Also, I can smell this for days after I have used this on my hair, on my clothes. It's very intense. And I do have 2 3 friends who really like this perfume, so every time I wear it, they know what I'm wearing, because this is one of those, it's going to leave a lasting impression in your mind. It's going to, the next time you smell this, you're gonna think of me. So it is that kind of an addictive fragrance. I really like it. I love it so much. You can only wear it in the evening though, so I really save this for super special occasions. Otherwise, you can't wear this. Like, you absolutely can't. I can't explain it. Just somebody please go try it out in a store and let me know what you think about it. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below, and let me know if there's anything else that you feel like I should add to my collection, and which of these are you adding to yours. Let me know. All the links are in the description box. I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.